Caitlin, thank you so much for taking some time to join us. I just saw you down in Atlanta where your team got an impressive win on the road. 4 straight victories for your squad. What makes you most proud about the way your team is playing right now?
I think just the balance overall. I think we're moving the ball well on offense, but also our defense has been pretty good too. So I think just the balance has been the best thing for us.
Caitlin, in Atlanta, you had a huge crowd, expecting another huge one anytime Indiana plays Chicago. Do you feel like this is a rivalry?
Man, you guys asking the hard questions while I'm warming up. You know, I think this is a really great game for women's basketball. I think maybe it's the start of one, but, you know, like you guys have talked about, we're both kind of fighting for our lives. We're both fighting for playoff berths. So I think just, you know, helping our teams be as best as we can is the biggest focus right now.
Caitlin, with that in mind, obviously, big year for you, big leader in terms of the conversation around the women's game. How are you taking care of yourself and your team? Because like you say, your job is now to play basketball at a high level.
Yeah, I think just pouring into my teammates every single day the best I can and building relationships with them. Like you said, it's been a lot on the road. Our schedule was tough at the beginning, but there we go. Yeah, I think just taking care of yourself. You know, for me, basketball is my job. Like, I'm lucky I get to do this. Everybody in this league is lucky that we get to do this, so just enjoy it.
Caitlin, I've seen the growth in your team. You started out the season 0-5, and like we've talked about, you're on a 4-game win streak. What have you seen as being the biggest turnaround for your team?
I think you can tell that we're really starting to figure out how to play with one another. I think that's been the biggest thing. We got a little practice, got a little rest. Man, you guys are making me miss shots. Can't get out of breath.
Blame it on us. Blame it on us.
But yeah, I think you're gonna see us try to build that chemistry a little bit. I think me and AB are playing better together. Liz has been great. Liz was really good versus Atlanta. But just the balance, like I said, when we have 4 people in double figures, it's really good.
Love that. All right, Caitlin, so you guys are starting to turn the corner. Personally for you, though, still finding your way, what has been the biggest adjustment in your rookie year to playing at this level?
Probably the quickness of players in this league. I could get away with stuff in college that I can't get away with here. You know, little deflections, like those lead to turnovers, having to make reads a little faster. I would say that type of stuff.
Well, Caitlin, we're going to let you go because we know that you're trying to get in your zone right now. But I did.
Go give me a Gatorade. Come on. Go give me a Gatorade.
We owe you. We owe you a Gatorade next time I see you. But my last question is, I got on Google Maps last night, and what I realized is that Chicago is closer to Iowa than Indiana. So what are you expecting to see in terms of Hawkeye fans in the crowd today?
You know, definitely a lot of fans. Like, look at all of them over here. Pretty incredible. Anytime we would come to Northwestern, it would be all Iowa fans. And I love Joe McEwen, but we took that place over.
So good advantage on the road, I hear. Well, thank you so much, Caitlin. Have some fun out there today.
Thanks, guys.